Afternoon all, just thought we'd do another quick update on the Murray River here in Mildura. We're just heading down to the Mildura Riverfront precinct, have a bit of a squiz there and a bit of a comparison to the one I did 6 days ago, last Saturday. We're told that Echuca is going to peak on Tuesday. It'll be above the 56 level flood in Echuca, but that's changed probably half a dozen times in the last couple of days, so we'll just have to wait there and see how much they change it again. Okay, so the Mildura Riverfront precinct. Have a look at these lucky buggers. Wouldn't it be nice to be on a houseboat, having a couple of frothies? Well, they seem to be struggling a bit. They might need gum boots to get off the boat there. So the river has come up quite a bit. I reckon that's probably 3 inches in 6 days. I don't know, it's a bit hard to tell. I'll put a little bit of a comparison video up in a second of that pylon there, and will give us a bit of an idea to how far it's come up. So there we go, she's come up quite a bit. Probably still, I know, probably 3 or 4 inches until it gets onto the grass. I reckon they could be there by next weekend. But this is quite a low spot in Mildura, so even if this does flood, there is infrastructure here that'll be affected, but the main CBD and everything's on quite high ground, so the CBD will be pretty well right. The Mildura Wharf, she's just about under. Not a pedal boat in sight. We'll go down and have a bit of a squiz. That water's not normally up this high. Nowhere near it, in fact. So I don't know if you can see there, but that's probably 2 or 3 inches from the top of the wharf. So I'd imagine next week this will probably be under and closed. So that's a bit of an idea for you. We'll go down to the rowers. Okay, so this has come up a bit again as well in a week. I'll put a bit of a comparison video up in a second so we can see how much it's come up. But unless you're paying a huge amount of attention, you wouldn't notice much difference here in the space of a week. The footpath that's a little bit underwater there, well, you can't even see the footpath underwater there anymore, but a little bit. There it is last week, so you can just see the footpath last week. She's now come up quite a bit from that. Go down to Apex Park. Well, this is probably where the most damage is going to happen if we get any reasonable sort of a flood. I was talking to the guys in the caravan park behind me, and they're moving all their cabins and things out next week. They're still taking bookings for powered sites. They'll do that as long as they can, but just with the amount of infrastructure they've got to move, they'll have to start next week just to be on the safe side. But all those tables we saw last week are underwater. It's a bit hard to do a comparison here, but I'm quite close to the car park now compared to last week, so I'll whack that up in a minute. There you go, we'll head down to Lock 11. Well, she's just about breaking the banks here. It's getting very, very close. I don't don't know if you can see that snag floating down the river, and that's why the river's dangerous while it's in flood. There's plenty of debris floating down. But that's about it. Thanks very much for watching, guys. We'll do another update in the next couple of days. I might shoot over to Wentworth or Robinvale over the weekend and have a bit of a look. Might even have a look at the Anna branch at some stage. But yeah, thanks for watching. Good on you. See ya.